Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more of the Boyz. We're doing the Gibberish music video along with the Dance Practice, which is their new Japanese comeback. Guys, I'm filming this after the concert. It was like almost a week ago and I'm still mentally there. Like, I can't move on. I had such an amazing time. Wow. It was so good. It just, first of all, 3 hours back-to-back nonstop performing is ridiculous. Like, they absolutely killed it. The energy was just top tier, just from all of them. Rapping, singing, dancing, just everything just was amazing. And I had such a great time. Like, it's one of my favorite concerts I've been to. Like, it's up there, man. It was so just like fun and so just everything. They absolutely killed it, and it was just such a good time. I will have a concert vlog coming. I know I have like 5 other ones by now that I have to finish, but man, it was such a good time. I've been posting all over Twitter, so if you're interested, I have tons of stuff over there along with like Instagram and stuff too. Like Dude, they are performers, like through and through. I cannot say that enough. Just all of them stood out to me, and it's ridiculous. I heard tons of songs that I haven't heard yet still, and I cannot wait to get to like more albums specifically because of that. There are so many that I heard that I was like, I need to know, just like listen to the song. So I will be doing more, but after the concert was high touch. Let me tell you, I was a deer in headlights. I did not, like, I planned what I wanted to, like, say, because I knew it was going to literally be 10 seconds for all of them, like, just for a whole. I forgot every word I wanted to say that wanted to come out of my mouth. When Eric locked eyes with me, I was like, listen, that's the first time I ever did high touch. I wish I could record. I know some people do, but I didn't want to chance it. And they were like, no recording, flash, any of that. So I was like, you know, we're going to memory please work right now. But oh my God, first of all, they were like right here grabbing hands. And I'm just like, oh my God. They started with Eric. Listen, I'm going to do a concert vlog after like the 5 other ones I still have to do. I got back to my hotel and like recorded my experience because I was like, I don't want to forget anything. And I watched it back earlier and I was like, I look like a mess. But dude, it was so just like so cool. They gorgeous, flawless in person, which ridiculous. Absolute sweethearts. Like, they were the nicest human beings. Like, it was literally like 2 seconds for each person. But like, it was such a good time, man. Yeah, I'll definitely talk about like everything in the vlog and stuff. But like, listen, I turned that corner. And the first person in line was Eric. And I was like, mind blank. I forgot everything I was going to say. Oh my God. Literally just like, when I say the most genuine human being, like, I am so serious. Like, he's the biggest sweetheart. Just, I went for the high five. He grabbed my hand and was like, thank you so much for coming. And just like looking directly in my eyes. And I was like, you are just like sweetest. Like, I am so serious. And then next was like Sungyeon, the bias. Dude, eye contact, that's when I blacked out. I was like, I can't. Jiyeon, tall as hell, I swear to God. Like, had me looking like a child. Dude, Jacob, absolute sweetie. Like, such, just precious. I was like, you did such a good job. And he was like, thank you so much. And just like so sweet and so nice. And then I was taking too long and they started pushing me. I was like, okay, so I don't remember like a couple of the members and I'm just so sad about it. But they ended with Chungmin and I was just like, that's the other bias. And that man's smile, let me tell you, just made the whole experience such an amazing time. Like, I was like, that's what I needed to just be completely happy. Wow. Yes. So I'll talk all about that and everything when that comes, but that's a quick overview. But yeah, I got like all like stuff a lot. So I'll show like all that stuff and everything in there and just like things. But yeah, it was fitting too that I got Eric. Listen, if we're counting Bias records and concerts, I'm not gonna admit anything, but wow, you know my problem. It's like it was here, it's up here now. So we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah, I feel like I don't remember if they actually performed this or like a snippet of it or anything. I don't remember. It was a long show and I was just like in the moment the whole time. I have so much footage though, like, oh my God. But yeah, I've only seen like the promo images and stuff of this, and it looks like more hip hop kind of style and everything. So I'm interested to see what they do. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. I'm gonna do the music video and the dance practice. The music video we'll watch twice as usual. But yeah, we're gonna get right to it. So let's go. Oh, I also checked this does not have captions, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, colors. Dude, I swear, all their Japanese stuff, especially, like, the color-wise, I know we haven't even started song yet, but, like, especially the blues and purples, I remember so much from, like, Breaking Dawn and stuff, too, the neon colors and everything. Let's go, Sonu. What did I say? No. Dude, this beat. Hey. I love that electric guitar strum. Listen, this man's stage presence is ridiculous. Let me tell you, Kevin was a highlight of this freaking concert, like tour. Oh, wow, transition. I did not realize they were on the wall. Okay, first, I was gonna say stop breathing, but please don't. I feel like is just like, I don't know. I love it. It's more of like a simple kind of instrumental, especially, but it's still hard, like especially with that like guitar and everything too. But with like that bass, it's definitely like an older school kind of feel, but like simple but emphasized. I don't know how to explain it right, but I love it. And just like, dude, the effects, like visuals. I'm trying not to pause as much because we're gonna pause a lot during the second viewing. But like, I didn't even realize they were on the side of a wall, the street. And then we have like Star Asteroid New, like angel vocals. I love how more like talking, rapping kind of style this is and everything too. But you do get those dragged up vocals. Ooh, I love that dragged out. I love Kevin's vocals, man. And then more of that chanting kind of chorus bit. Dude, Center Chungman, yes. Dude, that guitar. A. Gibberish. A. Hey, let's go, Sunu. I love that drowned out effect on his voice. Definitely old school, especially 2000s. Eric. The visual. Hey, Gian. What did he just say? Yes, dude. Hey. Hey, let's go, Hyunjae. I love that. Let's go, Kevin. Like, why you gotta stand like that? Nah, dude, I'm so sorry, Kevin. I love Kevin's voice, man. It is so good. Like, I love it so much, especially how he had like more of that first bit and everything, and then Chungmin had more of like same kind of bit and everything too. I love their voices back to back so much. Hey, okay, effects. I love how that got cut out. Ooh. I love how they had more of that like electronic kind of pitched voice and everything too, like on top of him, giving it more that electronic kind of feel that matches more the guitar and stuff at the beginning. I love that. And Jian, dude, I just watched his Artist of the Month. Oh my god, yes. But I love when he has parts like this, specifically more of those like standout bits and everything. I love how all the music cut out and then it comes back in with the chorus. Nate, vocals. Listen, dude. Kenji is killing it, but like you give me center Chungmin, yes. Jacob's voice. Like that register and like the twingies and stuff at the end is so good. Hey, let's go. Dude, I feel like I have not seen Younghoon at all. That was great. Okay, before we get into this again and like pause and talk and everything more, I was so pleasantly surprised with that. Like, I feel like going into it, I figured it would be more rap heavy, like hip hop and stuff, like especially with the promo images and everything, like definitely old school kind of feeling. And it definitely had that, but it had that like underlying the Boyz kind of sound, especially. I feel like it had slight elements from like Breaking Dawn kind of style, but not as like dark. and I feel like it was a little bit slower than I was expecting, which I like. I feel like it had a lot to do with more of the instrumental and stuff too, especially the guitar and like that rock element and everything they brought into more of like that bass kind of style. I feel like they dragged it out a little bit, and I love that. Like, it was so good. I love how more of the chorus had that chanting and stuff too, because it made it feel more full and stuff too. But yeah, I liked it a lot. The visuals are great. I love the colors. They have that like darker neon vibe that they have a lot like with their stuff. And the angles, especially camera, like filming wise, I love how many times they would switch between more of those down low shots and then like pan up to the overhead shots. And then they have like the zoom in, very like close profile shots. And then like obviously like the whole group shots and everything. I feel like they did a good job with mixing all those. And yeah, we're gonna just again. But they all killed it. Like, I love how prominent like the rapping and stuff was too, especially like the duo, Eric and Sunu. Great duo. I love them. But like also the other members too. I love Sunyeon like rapping and stuff too. Jacob, like, and the dancing. Listen, they are such a good, just like group chemistry dancing. It's so good, man. That's so good. Like that drop mixed with the guitar. Dude, I love this tone from Sunu. Like that fry. The kicks too, and that time frame like span and stuff like that with the freezing of the poses. Dude, I don't know whose idea it was to put like Eric in consistent crop tops. Listen, like the camera angles, I love that. Like that pan out and stuff too. Like it's consistent, and then it switches to more of that spinning and stuff too, and the lighting. I love how consistent that guitar is too. Dude, I love his tone. Do you know what I mean? They're playing so much for the camera work. I love it. I love that transition, man. The melodies in this are so good. Like how many switch ups did you do? And then it cuts out and you just get that ad-lib right there. Ooh. This guitar reminds me so much of, I'm so sorry, this guitar I love. Like, it reminds me so much, Kevin looks amazing, first of all, but like it's definitely that like a very like classic rock bands kind of style, like guitar, especially with the electric and everything. It reminds me so much of what album is it? Colorful Trauma from Woods. I love how he used guitar specifically in that too, because I'm usually I prefer like acoustic over electric a lot of the time, depending on like what genre and like style and stuff it's used with. But I love how he uses it in that album, especially like Hijack and like all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's similar to like how they're using it in here. And I like it a lot, especially how it fills that beat up too. And then they do that, they add that bass and everything too. And it just goes so smoothly from this chant. And then so high pitched, like more register and everything too. I love that. Ooh, and even like the colorways too. The blue, like whole filling the frame, more that cooler tone. And then they switch it into that warmer background, but they still carry the blue within the wardrobe. Dude, visuals. Jacob, dude, his voice is so versatile. I love how much he can do. This is like that grimy, like 90s, like rock, pop, like punk rock and everything, especially with that effect over his voice. I absolutely love, like, perfect. And I love that it's Sunny doing it. I love how they bring up the beat too. And you get that cymbals and the drum. Oh, it's so good. And that like high pitch behind them too. Dude, switch up to this visual. I love how they're like incorporating more of those electronic, like this auto-tune kind of feel, mixed with like that very like rock kind of live band feel too. I love that. Dude, I love Haknyeon's voice, especially on like this kind of style. I love. Like, dude. They do so much of that like panning and stuff. I love it. Like they bring back more of that follow through cam and everything too, like around them. And then they bring it down. I love that. I love how they cut that out. Hey, dude, vocals, man. I love how like chant heavy this is, especially during the choruses. But like that, it gives it that like creepy kind of element too, over top of it. Ooh, I love how they follow the beat and stuff like that too, with that guitar and like the footwork, man. Gibberish. So good, man. Okay, we're gonna get right to the dance practice. And listen, I've been waiting to watch this specifically since like I saw it pop up in my subscriptions. Dude, Sunny. I feel like this specifically too. Dude, Jun is killing it over here. I feel like this chorus specifically highlights Sunny, just like his dancing style so well. Let's go, Eric. I love the leveling. I always love when the boys do subgroup stuff. Hey, let's go, Jian. I know New always looks amazing. Ridiculous. I need to say, I always love just, I feel like I talk about it so much, but Chungmin's dancing, dude, I love watching him dance. It is so smooth and just like flowy. Like, I swear, he just knows how to just like carry himself so well. Like, I can never take my eyes off of him, especially during dance practices. It's so good. I love it, man. Especially when he's in the center. Hey, let's go, Jacob. That's something the boys always stand out with too. I love how much just like movement they have, especially with floor choreo too. Like, the trade-off. Hey, I love that. The slow, like, the toe drags and everything. It's so good. Hey. Like, they always do such a job with getting into different formations. Hey, I love that. Let's go, Younghoon. Like, this has such like a like very groovy, like flowy kind of feeling, especially that. I love it. Like, just like groovy kind of feels to it. The lean back too. Was that Eric doing that? Of course it was. Hey. Hey, I love that. The back and forth. Hey. Like, how much they're doing so much like throwing choreo and stuff too, especially with their arms, is so nice. I love how they do that framing. They do it a lot with their choreo, especially during bridges, like with War and all that stuff too. How they have like more of that outward kind of frame throughout like the diagonal. Hey, dude, oh my god, are we seeing it? I feel like that's from another one of the choreos. What is going on with Kevin? Face. Eric, I'm not seeing everything that's going on in here. Dude, Sunu has that like I can't. Sunu has like that inherent just like hip hop kind of style to him when he dances. It's so nice, especially with those harder hits. And it's such a good trade off, especially with Chungmin. Dude, Hyunjae. Like, it has definitely more of that like kind of older kind of crumping style and everything too. Dude, footwork is going crazy. The kick out and everything too, they do such a good job with like matching just like the tempo and everything too. It's so good, man. Okay, I've been recording forever. I did not plan on recording this long. So thank you if you've made it to this point. Yeah, just like I said, I love this song. I feel like it has that Boyz flavor to it, but it is slightly different, I feel like, to stuff that I've heard from them before. I love the trade-off between more just the different tempos and styles that they played with so much. I love the guitar and that rock kind of style, but it still has that like old school hip hop kind of flair and stuff too, like within this, especially with more of like that bass and everything. But then you get more of just that like classic rock band kind of feel, especially with the drums and cymbals and everything too. I feel like they did such a good just mix between those. And I love the rhythm and melodies, just more of the prolonged kind of like, oh, what's the right word? Like that powerful, like, I don't want to say anthem. Like when it was like New's part or like Kevin's part and stuff, it would be more of that, or like Jacob's part at the end too, more of that like overpowering kind of like vocal, especially like very forefront kind of feeling. And then you get like the chanting of the chorus, and then more of that broken up rap bit and stuff too with like Eric and Sanu and like in betweens. I love how they like had so much in this. The dancing, great always with the Boyz. I love their choreo so much and how much just they make use of the whole room and just have so much leveling in their choreo and just different subgroup stuff. And I love that. The different just kind of playing around with the formations. I love the lineups too. It's so good. And their footwork, just everything comes together so nicely all the time. And I love how you can see everybody's individual style throughout it. And it's just so good. Yeah, this is going to be on repeat. I already know. I'm pretty sure this was like a whole album and stuff too. So I will be listening to the other songs and everything. Definitely still doing Hurt Me Less. Concert vlog will be coming. Yeah, more The Bee University, just everything. So any suggestions are always welcome. I don't know if I put it out yet. Maybe, I'm not sure. The GN Artist of the Month, I did watch that. I'm not sure if it's going to get blocked or not because it is Studio Tune. And it's always hit or miss. So that should be up already. If not, probably the same like after a few days of this. Anyways, I love this and I will be having more of the Boyz stuff coming soon. So I hope you guys stick around for that. And yeah, I hope you guys had a good time watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.